This is my acceleration graph for acquisition decks 1 through 3 in ABA 634. The data for all three decks shows an upward trend with low variability. I reached aim for each deck within the first week, so I implemented an intervention to run timings only 3 times per week. After the intervention was implemented, the data shows low variability and a high level. Aim has been maintained. This is my graph for the fluency decks 1 through 3. They mostly show a high level with low variability. My study plan has shown to be effective for all of the decks. I reached aim ahead of schedule, so I chose to add an intervention to take timings 3 times per week instead of 5 times per week to maintain aim. My study plan involved using study mode in SAFMEDS to slowly read each card in my head and say the answer aloud, giving myself ample time. I repeated this as many times as necessary until I had gotten the answer for every card correct. Then I used study mode to answer the flashcards as quickly as possible, as if I was preparing for the time mode. I did this 1 to 2 times. My reinforcer for reaching aim was that I was able to reduce my study time. My personal objectives for this course were to reach aim within the first week of each deck, to chart my data points, enter exam scores, and keep Portfolium up to date as I go, and to obtain all data points for the week each week. I was successful in reaching aim within the first week of each deck, and I contribute that to my reinforcer of less study time in the following weeks. I was successful in charting my data points, entering exam scores, and keeping Portfolium up to date. Setting alarms on my phone to remind me helped me reach this goal. My last goal of obtaining all my data points was also successful. My reinforcer for doing my timings before bed was that I would allow myself some TV time before bed. If I did not do my timings before bed, my punisher was to have to wake up earlier the next morning to do my timings before work. Knowing that I would have to wake up earlier decreased any procrastination behaviors I was engaging in during previous courses.